Hi, it's Cindy and I have a project share. This is my sewing book. I've used the Authentique Stitches collection, and I took the title of the paper pad and used it as the title of my book. The fabric I used here was just undyed muslin, or unbleached muslin I should say, and then I stamped it using the stamps that I got from China. And I really like how they turned out on this thing. I just made a collage using my biggest stamp block and just sort of kept going. I have printables from several different Etsy shops. I will list them below. If I did them all now, we would take up more time than we have. So I apologize to the Etsy shop owners, but I will give your information below. So let's just get started and I'll show you what I've done. I have metal book corners and a hitch post fastener from Tim Holtz, as well as a hair tie for closure. You can see I've used lots of lace and some coffee dyed cheesecloth here. This is a sticker piece from Architectures by Seven Gypsies. I made a pocket here from a file folder, which I think turned out, I love these pockets. This is like the second one I've done. But this one I did some work with distress inks, distress oxides I should say. And I really like how that turned out. I printed some button cards from Artie Mays, I believe, and I sewed buttons on all of them, and there are 3 or 4 of them throughout the book. So I liked how they turned out. This is just a little pocket that I sewed in place. I did a lot of sewing in this book for obvious reasons. This is one of those stamps from the stamp set. And a sheet from the paper collection. A little pocket here that comes out on the side. Several pieces of ephemera there. This is the stamp that I talked about when I showed that stamp set with the lace and the buttons. I love that. That's the front of a blouse there. And I'm just going to go through pretty quickly because a lot of the stuff you've already seen. It's not original to me, but I did do, like I said, a lot of sewing, so I think I sort of personalized it. This Tim Holtz piece here has stitching, faux stitching on it, but I actually stitched it onto the page. There's all kinds of goodies in there from various places, including dies that, this is from the die set that Sabrina sent me. A page from the sewing book that Donna from Pretty Pink Cottage sent me. A lace-trimmed page corner. And laces throughout. I did a little collage here. I'm biting the tripod to get close enough so you can see that. There we go. How's that? And I don't think I'm ready yet. And I'm moving the camera all over the place. I apologize. Anyway, it is, let's try this. How's that? Maybe get a better shot there. A little collage here with a ticket and some fibers and some lace and a little button charm on a bulb pin. And just some tea-dyed paper and some stenciling. Did a lot of stamping. Like I said, sewing. This is an alterations tag, and I just added a printable onto it with some tea-dyed paper there. Lots of places for journaling on that, and one of those button cards. And this is a tag. I've done a couple of these. It just is a hunk of a file folder that I used distress oxides on and put some printables onto it and some other goodies, and just clipped it over the page. Some stamping from the stamp set, blue rack, and another sewing book page with a little fabric flip. This is some of the more of the fabric that I stamped myself, and a little piece of fabric from an Etsy seller, or not an Etsy, an eBay seller, and I'll list her below as well. And my light is flashing, wouldn't you know? In the center of both signatures, I've added some charms here. It's a tape measure and a needle charm, and I think they're really sweet. And various kinds of papers, obviously, and lots of different sewing. These, another printable from another Etsy seller. Pockets and tucks and some laced and stamped and stenciled little printables and little flips wherever I could. And let's see, I keep on going to the second signature. One of those flips with a lace trim. And some embellished journaling cards. I used my new line stamp and stamped the back of not all the cards, but there's one that you can see that I did. This was a die cut that Sabrina sent me. There's another one in here somewhere, but I couldn't tell you where it is right now. And let's see, I keep on going as fast as I can. Another one of those pieces of file folder. Sewing page. This is a piece of pleated and stitched cardstock made into a pocket. And here's those charms here. It's a little bobbin of thread and a pair of scissors. And another fabric flip, this time with a little pleated piece of ribbon from Ooh La La Crafts. With safety pins all over it. Lots of stamping, as I said. Another alterations tag. And I did that the same way. And, like I said, there's all kinds of stuff in here. I wanted to get real quickly to the back and show you this for the finish. This is one of the die cuts that I got, or the dies that I got, and I actually cut it out of this corner pocket and then backed it with black paper, and I think it's a real sort of dramatic treatment to that corner. I really like how this book turned out. I'm going to be listing it in my Etsy shop today, so I hope you like it. I hope you like this video. Please comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends, come back, and thank you.